Okay, everyone, let's learn a little bit more about writing addresses, the correct way to write addresses and the incorrect way to write addresses. Okay, so first let's look at a correct address. Here's a correct address: Chelsea Jordan, 322 East Front Street, apartment 202, Boise, Idaho 83702. So this is the correct way to write an address, but there are some small mistakes you can make that will make it incorrect. Let's look at some of those mistakes. So let's look at this incorrect address. The incorrect parts are in red. So Chelsea Jordan is okay, 322 is okay, East. Now, what is wrong with East? There is something wrong with East. Let's think. Front is okay, street. There is a problem with street. There is a problem with apartment. And there is a problem with Boise, Idaho. What is the problem? The problem is what we call punctuation. Punctuation is this. A period looks like this, period. It is a dot, point, a period. A comma is like this, a comma, okay? So when we write addresses, we need to have punctuation, a period, and commas, otherwise it is incorrect. So let's fix our mistakes. So after abbreviations, shortened words, abbreviations, long words, short words, abbreviations, we use a period. After the city in an address, we use a comma. So, Chelsea Jordan, 322 East. See, now there is a period after East, the abbreviation for East. East, period. Front Street. Street is an abbreviation, so we put a period. Apartment is an abbreviation, so we put a period. Now, Boise is the city, and after the city, we use a comma. So we have to have the comma after Boise. Okay, this is about punctuation, but there are more mistakes you can make about writing addresses. So let's look at this one. There is some incorrect parts of this address. What are they? So in red are the incorrect parts. Let's see. Okay, so Chelsea Jordan, the first letter of the name and the first letter of the last name are wrong. The letter E, it has a period, so the punctuation is okay, but what else is wrong? The F in Front Street is wrong. The S in street is wrong. The A in apartment is wrong. We have periods, so it's okay. We have periods, so it's okay. We have a comma here, so it's okay. But let's think. So street has a period, apartment has a period, there's a comma. What is wrong? Well, we have lowercase letters and capital letters, little letters and big letters. Capital letters are the big letters. So A, uppercase or capital A, lowercase a, capital B, lowercase b, capital C, lowercase c. You know uppercase and lowercase, or capital letters and lowercase letters, right? Well, when we write an address, it's very important to have capital letters. So we capitalize all the words in the address, and we capitalize all the words in the state, all the letters in the state, all of the letters in the state. So when we write names, always when we write names, not just an address, but always when we write names, we have to capitalize the first letter of the name. So C and J should be capitalized. The other thing is any word, the beginning of a word in an address should be capital. So E needs to be capital, F needs to be capital, S needs to be capital, A needs to be capital. Oh, and we missed a period. And then B needs to be we missed a comma. And ID needs to be every letter in Idaho. The state needs to be big, not just the first one, the two letters. ID needs to be capital. Okay, so what else can we do wrong? This is correct, but there's other mistakes we can make. For example, what is wrong with this address? Looks like we have capital letters. We have capital letters. We have punctuation. We have periods and commas. What's wrong with this one? Well, we need 3 lines in an address. Everything should be separate, okay? So first, you need to write your first name and your last name. The second one is your building number, the street name, and then your apartment number. And the third one is city, state, and zip code. So these 3 lines always have to be there. If we have it all together, it's confusing to read. So we can't do that. We must have 3 lines. Okay, so now it's your turn. Please write your address correctly.